These oysters are helping to protect the city of New Orleans. After they've been eaten, their shells are being used to defend these coastal wetlands. The Louisiana wetlands are an important ecosystem, and they also reduce the impact of hurricanes on the region. But 11 square miles are being lost every year due to factors such as canal and levee building and rising sea levels.
With every hurricane season, we stand to lose. The land is slowly slipping into the water is slowly coming up, and so we can't just sit here and expect to stay here without taking action.
The owner of this New Orleans restaurant decided to help.
Charbroiled oysters have become very, very popular, probably the most popular way to eat oysters.
Dicky noticed limestone was being used for coastal defences and thought there must be a better and more local solution.
There's no limestone anywhere around Louisiana, so we're buying something to bring in here so that we can rebuild an oyster bed when my oyster shells are going to a landfill.
So a group of restaurants started reusing oyster shells instead. They joined up with a coalition to restore coastal Louisiana.
This one restaurant has recycled over 700 tons of oyster shells. The neat thing is that every oyster that we get down there goes in the water. There's no waste.
The shells get taken by boat to the edge of the wetlands and then put in the water against the banks to form a living barrier.
The oyster shells that we're putting into the water are actually going to attract those baby oysters. They will settle on the shells, and that's where they will grow. Not only are these shells going to attract oyster growth, they're going to attract other species. Fish are going to feed on them, birds are going to feed on them, so it creates a beautiful ecosystem.
It's costly and labour-intensive work, and they've only managed to cover 1.5 miles of the coastline so far. But one oyster reef they built 5 years ago has reduced coastal erosion there by 50%.
We have to save our coastline. It's a crisis. And so recycling oyster shells is a part of us being able to save our coastline and protect the city of New Orleans.